5 minutes now.
Can you do from your home
Okay.
to TWA space TA? We're just sorting out everything today. Yeah, put your back down. You're not going just yet. How did you come, Marcel? By tube? Or...
Yeah, I took overground and a bus.
Okay, which bus?
The 267.
Yeah. The 267 stops on the high street or bits, or there's another stop just there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, you could stop either. Yeah. So that might be closer.
Is there Wi-Fi at all?
Yes. So the other thing is, can we set up the Wi-Fi connection if you need to? On both on your mobile and your.
Do you know what the access code is?
Yes. It LON for London. LON.
Captain.
Yes.
Yeah.
B for Bravo. F for Freddy.
Which one, please?
LON. Today we're sorting out all the setup or logistics, equipment, timing, introduction. Tell me a little bit about you. I'll share with you about my company, about myself, and I'll give you an overview of the projects as well. I haven't assigned or allocated the project yet. You get to choose. Okay.
Sorry, what's the access code again?
It's the bottom.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You get to take the 267 as well.
I can.
Yes. And you stop. So this bus stop there is called Brentsley.
Yeah, that's what.
So yeah, look, he gets to take the 267 as well.
Okay.
You where do you take it from, Marcel?
Kenzo Ride. Kenzo Ride.
What side is that the station?
Yeah, that's a station.
What's the station again?
Kenzo Ride.
Oh, Kenzo. Where is it close to? Is it a station? Tube station. Oh, I see. Okay. Because Omar is going to take the 267 from Gunsbury Station.
Yeah, same.
So,
yeah,
you could meet there. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your route next time. It's 55 minutes.
The one I took is at 50 minutes.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
If you want to make grab the bus together,
okay.
It's really up to you. Okay, so that's for transport.
Or do you go to the station alone?
Yeah.
But you go back and back.
No, because my station is before Wilson Junction.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But you can hop off at Wilson Junction. It's Kensal Green.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You can hop on the big leave. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
So just some housekeeping. So it's work experience. It's pretty flexible. It's not like school. If you are running a little bit late, it's okay. It's okay. Just please message me. Just send me a text message. Okay. Up to 15 minutes late, it's okay. Anything more, even if you are running 5, 10 minutes, just inform me, please. So I know that you're on your way. It's not about how many hours you're going to be working. It's how much progress you're going to make on the project. So it's not because you're going to be here till 3 o'clock today that the job is done. It's how much work putting on the projects. Okay, so it's not a clock thing.
Yeah.
You might be leaving earlier. Generally, what time do you finish? 6 for the school.
It depends. Depends.
Generally,
3:50. Yeah, the latest.
The latest.
that's half a day in a work day. Okay, so 11, 12, 12 to 1, 2 to 2, 2 to 3. That's literally half a day's work, half a day's normal work. We, in the working world, we work 8 hours a day plus, so you get 4 hours. But like I said, it's not the number of hours; it's more on how you're progressing with the project, and you're going to be on half term. Do you have half term holidays? This Friday, tomorrow, for 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah. Tomorrow's the last day.
So, for your information, I don't know if what is you call him by first name?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you mentioned, I also have a marketing contract at the school. So I know the school environment. I look after marketing and media for the lower school, secondary school, and also sixth form. So the way I operate is I have various contracts. Some of them are project management, some of them are marketing, digital marketing, others are business support. So it's really quite varied. My clients are small business owners. I work with a small team of contractors. We all work remotely, So in the team, did you have a look at our website?
When I went on the website, it said the website is not like developed yet.
No, it was being revamped.
Oh.
If you have a look now, it's back on.
Oh.
Have a look later. So to do. Going to take notes.
Memorization.
I doubt that. Did you bring a laptop or iPad or anything like that?
What I didn't know I was meant to bring it for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick
Sorry.
up paper.
Okay. So for starting next session, yes, please bring IT equipment. What is it you have, Marcel? A laptop or?
Yeah.
Huh?
A
Laptop. What about you, Omran?
Yeah, I've got a
Laptop. Okay. So yes, please bring it along next time. You can still take notes.
I have pretty good memory.
It's up to you. I don't want to have to say I did tell you so.
Okay.
But I'm recording, so I'll send you the minutes of what we have discussed. I'm recording with AI. Okay, say hello.
Hello.
Are you in there?
Yeah.
So yes, it will generate the notes. So bring your IT equipment. You'll have to connect to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So have you made notes of the route?
Yes.
Excellent. I need to understand, with half term coming up, are you happy to work on the projects?
I can work on a project for the first week of the half term. For the second, my family's coming over and I'm gonna be busy.
Okay. What about you?
Me, yeah, it varies. Really, I don't know. First week.
First week. So shall we say first week? So that means that next week we meet again and we start properly.
What day?
Same day.
Oh, so every Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next
So,
week. Yeah.
so put it in your diaries, 11 o'clock Thursdays. 4 hours.
Okay.
Yep.
You've got plenty of time afterwards to eat. Just bring along a snack, so you can snack while you stay off. No lunch break. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
You can take a break, of course. No, let's make the most of the 4 hours that we have together, because it's only once a week. Okay. The rest of
So, Mrs. is gonna be every single Thursday from now.
yes. Stuck with how many weeks do we have of work experience?
So, I'm not sure. Not sure. I don't want to say because I'm.
Yeah.
Was it 40 weeks?
It's 45 days. So I think
But some
I've done, for example, I've done like
Yeah.
16 like days for the past 2 weeks. I've been doing it once.
Once
I
a
think-
week.
Yes,
And so how many weeks did you do that?
I think 16 or 15.
Okay.
So I used to, not weeks, but I used to do extra days on a week. So I'm doing that. I think I'm on around 15, 16. I think she's on around 13, 14. So approximately 30 weeks. or something.
Okay. So that takes us to have a look on your calendar, please. 13 weeks. If we say 13 weeks, because you might be doing work when not on Thursdays. So it might be 13 weeks. When does it take us to? Yeah, make it.
3rd of July.
When is sixth form breaking for summer holidays?
It might be earlier for us. I'm not sure right now, but I think it would be like a week later after that, something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean 1 week after the end of the 13
Yes.
weeks?
Yes.
And when is it that you need to complete the work experience? Is it just
I've-
completing?
I think by January, actually January.
Okay, so we don't need to rush
Yeah.
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 by January. Okay. Yes, we'll allow for the holidays, and yeah, half-term holidays and summer holidays. Do you have any exams?
Only June. It's,
Second and third.
You're in the same class.
yeah,
Okay.
I think it's very early June.
Yeah.
First week of June.
And you said July, right? Early June. So that means in May, which is next month, you're going to be focusing on your revision,
Yeah,
correct?
no, yeah.
So I will allow for that as well when I look at the workload. So May revisions. So you said June exams.
Yeah.
Is it beginning of June, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll see how May goes. We might have fewer work experience sessions together. Please keep me updated.
Yeah.
Don't tell me last minute because I'm planning on progress. So I'm project management certified. So that means I manage projects. We do a lot of planning, timeline, resource allocation, evaluating risks. We're going to look at all those aspects of project management when we're working on a project. So that's an additional skill that you will get. You probably see a lot of IT project manager roles. It's really good money. So it's a really good skill to have, even for work experience. So when you put on your CV that you have done this work experience with me, in the skill set, you can discover project management activities or something like that. So that's really useful for you to have on your CV in terms of project, it's mainly digital. So digital marketing, um, selling, digital selling. So part of my team, I have a web developer. I have a graphic designer. I have a content writer, and I have a video photographer. So we're 5 in our team. You'll see later. Please, check out our website. See what we're all about, what we offer, and if you have any questions next time, just ask.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to know a little bit more about you two. I know you're in the same class, but I know you're 17.
Yeah.
17 last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Marcel, how old are you as well? 17?
17, I'm gonna be 18 in April.
Coming up. When?
26.
That's a big birthday, 18. Big party.
Hopefully.
I remember that time. So 17, 18. Omran, what's your passion? What's your favorite subject?
Digital production.
Hmm?
I like digital production.
Yes, digital production. And I know you've done some work experience before because Art told me. What was your work experience?
I was controlling the social media account.
Yeah.
For sports cars.
The client was selling sports cars?
Yeah, it wasn't selling them, it was just show cars. They wanted me to do a couple of videos on it. Yeah.
Very good. So you were allocated the social media campaign management.
I think it was a couple of videos. This account.
Thank you.
The other two, the white guy, it's not bad.
So you created
Yeah.
and then you were
What's over here? Detailing. Here.
very good. Nice cars.
Yeah.
Where was this? Where?
Speedway.
Okay.
Not too far.
Yeah, not too far. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Very good. What else did you do there?
Well, I edited there used to be podcasts. I edited for them.
Okay. Anything else?
Pretty much it.
For those 13 weeks?
No. I would help. I would obviously help. Editing took a lot of time.
Yes.
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 For example,
I agree.
if we did a podcast that day, I would have to come back in the weekend, show him what I've done.
Yes.
It would take 3-4 days to edit. It's just a lot.
Yes, I know.
It normally it's 1 hour podcast.
Oh, 1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a podcast channel. Okay, very good. Anything that you really liked about that work experience?
The cars they are, they're pretty nice.
Anything you didn't like about that work experience?
I didn't know. It was a bit. They used to reply very late notice. For example, I would feel like ready, I'm awake, I'm ready to go. But then it just happened twice. He told me today I can't come in. As I was about to enter the workplace, he said, sorry today, I can't come in. Yeah. That's it.
Okay, that won't happen with
all right.
So yes, we plan ahead. Very good. What about you, Marcel? Have you done any work experience?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I worked. I was basically like IT support in like a consulting company.
For what? Sorry.
A consulting company. Yeah. And they just mainly do stuff like with computers. Like if they didn't know what to do, or they needed help with like mostly they made me help with the drives because they had a lot of clients and files, so they had to like back it up, and that took a lot of time.
Yeah.
And they just weren't sure how to do it.
They what, sorry?
They weren't sure how to do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, which company was it with?
Global
Global?
consulting.
Where were they based?
Easton.
What size company?
That was a small company.
Small company.
Yeah.
How many?
How many employees? 3.
So small,
Yeah.
small business.
That's either 3 or 4.
And do you think your time there was helpful to them?
I mean, for them, yeah, I would say so.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to you?
Didn't really like it because kind of, I just didn't do what I wanted to do in a way. They just made me sit there,
Really?
stare at a screen and help with the files, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
So in the project I'm going to allocate you, it's going to be yours. It's going to be your baby, your projects. I'm going to mentor you. I'm going to guide you. And hopefully by the end of or before the 13 weeks, it will be launched. So right now, the idea is just the project is just an idea with a couple of goals, and during those 13 weeks, the end is to launch it. So the whole process. So I have 2 projects in mind. One of them is an extension of what we deliver as services. So it's digital, and it's going to be setting up a unit, a unit that will go out to small business owners, retail shops, to deliver digital services to them live shopping. So you get that?
Yeah.
Live shopping service to their door, and it would be they would be able to book slots, 1-hour slots. For example, let's say Oman, let's say your car clients. They could be a client of ours. They contact us and say, we'd like to book you for 1-hour live shopping at our what do you call them, dealership or shop.
Yeah.
We want to book you for 1 hour live shopping at our shop. I send my team out. The idea of the team is videographer. One tech guy and one person to help manage the 1-hour session, and that person should be able to either replace a shop owner by delivering the session on their behalf, or to guide them with scripts, etc. So it's got 2 aspects: a technical one, so someone who will be setting up the live, connecting it to the client's live Instagram feed, live Facebook feed. We don't do TikTok. It's not our generation, and they have their own live. But generally, shops and retail, Facebook and Instagram. We can also deliver to YouTube. YouTube is pretty good as well as a recorded. So that's the idea. It's a creation of an extra service to our business. So right now we deliver websites, social media campaigns done for them or done with them, business services, etc. But that would be a new service that we would be able to provide to small business owners and shops. So that's project number one. Okay. And what it would involve, it would involve doing all the research. So what would you need for that?
A lot of time.
Huh?
A lot of time
To deliver or to plan?
to plan.
Both, yes. Not a lot of time to deliver, actually. It's just 1 hour slot, but to plan. So you need to think of, first of all, you need to analyze the market. Okay. We're going to do a market research. It always starts with the market research because you probably learned, do you have business studies?
The very little part of it.
So what is very important in business, and it applies to any business, is it's not because you have a brilliant idea that it will sell. So you need to first do your market research. So that will be the first stage of the project, market research. And you'll be doing this. That's project one. Project two, same logic applies, same process applies. So number one is the market research. Are there people? Do we have enough people interested in that possible service? Who are they? Where are they, etc. So that's the market research. Step number one. Step number two is, what would it be, Omran? Do you think?
Market research.
So we discovered that yes, there are clients that would be interested. What would be the next step to do?
Do what attracts the client. Do something that will attract the client.
So that comes a little bit later. We haven't got our service package yet. So you're right. Yeah. It comes a bit down the line. What would we do before that? What sort of things would we need to do?
Like maybe what equipment you need, something like that.
Resources, absolutely. So we need to check what we would need, and very importantly, with that, what would go with that? How much it would cost us?
Yeah.
That's what. Okay. So that's the phase two. What we would need and the cost, and from that, we get a minimum viable product or service. Okay. Yeah. So around all this, there's the marketing, the packaging. Yeah. Marketing, the packaging. Part of the market research, there's also what do we do when we check?
You try to find the gap in the market. You try to find the gap in the market.
Gap in the market, correct? So what do you also check in the market? So who might be interested, but also is there already someone doing that? Who are our competitors? Okay, so that's part of phase one, competitors. Because this is very important, because it will help us to package on your product. Like, right, our competitors, they're already doing something similar. We can do it better, we can do it cheaper, or we can do it same, but specifically for this area. So all those different things. So those are the phase one, phase two, and The last phase is testing it. Testing it. In between, there's all the IT, all the setup, tech setup. So it might be, what would be the tech setup for that?
Like cameras.
What else? So what else we might need this new service that we're delivering?
I mean, it's all pretty much tech equipment. It's like you need a camera,
Yeah.
a microphone, so
Yeah.
for example, like a laptop to stream the
Yeah,
recording.
that's, yeah, absolutely. But once on the equipment, what else you need on the equipment itself? Okay, you've got your laptop, but then how?
You
How
need
do you go about it? You need the software.
yeah.
You need the platform. So you need to find out which platforms we're going to use to live stream and to connect the live to the client, because well, the aim is not to do it individually. It's about, we want a platform that live streams to all the different channels at the same time, and we want to be able to manage the messages. Omran, have you ever seen live shopping online? Tell me what's exciting about it.
It's in the moment. Yeah.
Hmm?
It happens in the moment. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
You don't have a lot of time to think about it.
Yes. So they're making use of the impulse buying. We call it, you know, when you're on Amazon, it's a click of a button. Oh, I bought it. So impulse buying. Why was I saying this? What was I saying before that, Omran?
You're talking about live shopping.
Yes. What's exciting about live shopping?
It's on the spot. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have time to think through.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's whatever you see, whatever interests you, just take it. There's more quick.
And what do they usually have during live shopping? What do they usually have? So they demonstrate the products, they show around, but also very, very importantly, they have special offers, like special deal, only for 1 hour. Only for 1 hour. So you need to plan all those things. You need to plan a script as well. So cost, MVP. So we have a platform for multi live streaming. We have the platform for messaging, because people on the other side, Omran, so you're watching a live, what do? You either buy, but sometimes you can send messages, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You can interact with the owner.
exactly. So we need that platform to allow us, our team, or the client to reply directly during the live. So live messaging. What do we also need to make sure that the client has set up in order to do those live shopping sessions? The goal of us going there for 1 hour is for them to sell the most items possible or services possible in 1 hour. So in order for them to sell, what do they need?
Customer.
We bring them the customers online, but what do they need or sell? We bring them that.
Interaction. Already interaction.
Yeah, so they can do it or we can do it for them. What we need is we need them to have to be able to accept online payments. Because if they're not set up for online payments, there's no point. It's pointless. So online payments or to set up. So we could set it up for them, or they might already have it set up, but that could be something extra that we include in the package. So online, let's say for example, the car shop.
Yeah.
How do they usually take payments?
Sometimes you check.
By check?
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do they ever take online payments? Bank
Yeah.
transfer? Yeah.
Sometimes.
So
A lot of time cash.
I'm not surprised. Okay, online platform. So those are the things that who's pushing the table?
These chairs are very uncomfortable.
Yeah, we'll take a break in 5 minutes. Okay, you can get up in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
So this is part. All this. So we've got the number one. What did we have? Phase one.
Market research.
Perfect. In there, what is important to check as well? So no, that's after. Market research is the market, the clients, potential clients. Okay. But part of this as well is competitors. Okay. So this is very important part. Before we start, here we have it. Part two is what you said, Omran, is resources. And
come on.
So yes, we need that, but
Cost.
how much? Yes, how much? Excellent. How much all of that? No, we need equipment, the platform should do multi-live streaming. Then we need to look on the client side as well. Can they accept online? Can they accept online payments? Do they need help with the script writing? And all those are things that we can charge extra for. So scripts. Some clients will be comfortable writing their own script. Some clients will prefer us doing the live streaming on their behalf. They just tell us, right, I have online, can you do the live streaming for me? You do the online for me. This is the car I want to sell. This is the special deal. You do it for me.
Yeah.
So text the script and also done. So do they need it the live done for them or not? Okay, so this is phase one. Phase two, then we're going to test it. Before we sell it, we test it. How do we test it? How would you test something? Testing. So that's phase 1, 2, 3 clients and 4. Phase 4. How would you go about testing some new service?
Going over it.
Huh?
Going over it.
Go in.
Like you generate it.
So first we would do in-house testing.
Yeah.
Okay. In-house testing. And then we do client testing.
The clients. Yeah.
Yeah. Client testing. So we would go and ask some shops or small business if they're interested in being part of the testing phase, and we could give them half price.
Yeah. Okay.
And the advantage.
Because the advantage is that they get the discount and everything goes well, and the disadvantage could be that their business could be corrupted in a certain way.
It's very low risk.
Yeah, but it's just in case. That's why I offer that.
Very often during testing phase, we inform. I don't know if you have ever heard hairdressers get students to do hair.
Yeah, for free.
And then
after,
and they say, look, students need work experience. You can come as a model, but they're students, so you explain the risks. And they're not very hard in this case. We explain what the worst could happen. So client testing, discount 50%. The other advantage that so if we do testing with some clients, what advantage does it give us? Two advantages.
Fault testing.
Yes. How we can do better, improve. What advantage also does it? That's a very important point.
True testing.
Huh?
True testing.
What's that?
True.
True. True as true, false true.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why live. Yes. So we are in that phase.
Okay.
So the other advantage on one is we can say we've already done it with those clients.
Yeah.
Here is what they say about it. Here is how much they managed to generate in 1 hour. Yes. So not only it's for the process and the system, but it's also for proof of results. Proof of results. So you get testimonials before even selling it. And that what sells is testimonials. It's like, wow, that shop sold 5 cars in 1 hour. I want that same service. Okay. So that's phase 4 is testing. And then, so like you said, Marcel, we might have to improve things, whether it's on the technical side, whether it's on the service that we deliver. You know, we might think, oh, well, the tech guy could also do the other things, or no, it's not enough people too, you know, or the platform that we have for the live streaming is not good enough. We need a different one. It doesn't do the job it's meant to do. So yes, that's a very important part of the process. Okay. So Omran, once we've done that, that's a bonus. The testimonials and the reviews, but it's worth so much money. People buy reviews, you know, and it's a lot of money. It value. The value. So once we've done all that, what are we ready to do?
So run it.
Yes. So it's the final phase, phase 5. And it's got 2 sub phases. In order to how we're going to launch it.
Can you repeat that?
So we're ready. We've got a new service.
Yeah.
How we're going to tell everyone about promotion. Promotion. Yeah, so it could be on our websites. It could be on doing lives. It could be in the newspapers. online. Okay, all those things. But before that, we need to create the whole package. So we tested that. We know it works. We you know, when we went to the shop and said, look, we can do a testing of that new service we have for 50% of the price, and we get their reaction on the price we want to sell it. That's very important as well, because how do you know? You had an idea from the market research how much other agencies are selling that service, but when you test it, well, what can clients say? Or it's too expensive, or oh really? So we can adjust the price. So we need to have the price, the services that deliver, and repackage it. We can create a pack, all the services that we say, script writing, doing it for them, etc. And that's and then we're ready to promote it. Are you ready, Omran?
Mhm.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
For that? 13 weeks. I think we could do it together. It would be more fun. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, break time. Can I get you a drink? Do you want a soft drink?
Is it for free?
Yes, it's on me.
No. You can't do that.
I'm happy to.
No.
This